Okay, you are on YouTube right now. Okay, today we are gonna talking about travel experience around the world. Okay, people, good morning. Katiana, Ricardo, good morning, people from YouTube. Here is Talk and Talk. This is a platform to to learn English, Spanish, French, Italian, and the another language that coming. Here you can talk without fear to make mistake because you are in a safe place to you are between friends. Here you can talk in the way that you want, and the best place to learn. This is not a class here, only the immersion. This is on one more 8 a.m. immersion. Every day you have some immersion to discuss. Every immersion you have some talk to discuss. Today you are gonna talking about travel experience around the world. Here you can give your opinion. Don't matter you right or not, because everybody have your opinion. Don't worry about this. If you want to know more about this platform, please go to below this video and find the link to subscribe and participate here with us. And okay, I'm Rosalia. It's not my time. I'm a host here too, but today I'm replacing Gabi. Have some problem, then I'm here to replace her. I'll put the question here for you to for us, and just a minute. I will copy here question and put there. Just a minute. I put here and one more. You have today, you have 10 questions. Sometimes you have more or less. In the middle of the conversation, you can change the topic, it don't matter. The most important here is having fun. And yeah, start with Katiana. Can you start? Present yourself, please.
Yes. Hi, guys from YouTube. Good morning. My name is Katiana. I'm 4 years old. I'm capixaba. I live in Vitória, Espírito Santo. I'm an engineer. I work in the oil and gas sector with new projects in the ESG area. I'm a host here on Talk and Talk. My immersion is on Sunday, 7 a.m. I stay here, Talk and Talk, for improve my skills in English, speak more in English, and I think it's these little things about me. And the Ricardo, please, Ricardo, introduce yourself.
First of all, I'm sorry for my late. Well, I'm Ricardo. I live at São Vicente, the first city of Brazil, my mantra. And I'm married. I have a daughter. Well, sometimes I just tell the same things, but I'm not sure exactly which different aspects from my life I could say. Well, I love listen to music from 80s or 90s ages. I like another one more recent, but I prefer this kind of songs. No, that's it.
Me too. I like this kind of songs too.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I think it have a story. Always I tell us some story. Okay, I'm Rosalia. I'm 56. I live in Joinville, Santa Catarina. I'm married too. And now in 8 May, I will complete 33 years together with my husband. My oh my gosh, my anniversary of my of married anniversary. Yeah. I like to stay here to learn new things. And today, when I have this invite, I already was about to participate, but I'm not sure about the topic. But today, when I come here, I see. I think it's the good topic to discuss because everybody like to tell experience to about this. And today, as I said, today I'm gonna talk about experience and the adventures around the world. And start with the first question. Katiana, what is your most memorable travel experience and what made it special?
I think I think it's difficult to choose one experience.
Yeah.
I choose two because when I'm single and younger, I go to Dublin and stay there for almost 5 months for improve my English. It's a long time ago, and it's Dublin for me. It's a special city because it's very younger, beautiful, and it's a special time. After this, I enjoy a lot travel because of this experience there. But the other memorable travel experience, it's with my husband. Uh, we love travel and we travel for Madrid and uh, Lisbon and other countries in the Europe. We when we married in the first year, and it's very memorable. And I planning travel with my daughter now,
Yeah,
with my family. But I think it's totally different.
yeah, for sure. You said you went to Dublin for a time, or only how long do you stay in Dublin? Because my son, you going to are about to going to Dublin first, then after to live in Cork.
Uh, Dublin is a special city. I stayed there
Yeah.
almost 5 months. It's so interesting. The Irish people, it's very friendly. It's
Mm,
different when you compare in the other countries. The Irish people is friendly. It's cold in some months of the year, but it's very interesting. I love Dublin. If I have a possibility, I return to Ireland
you went
because
to a student?
yes, I studied English there for 5 months.
Oh,
Uh, almost, quase que eu não voltei. I returned to Brazil because I need to finish my second engineer. And that time I need to finish my
back.
TCC and I don't know how do you say this. My orientador falou, você volta ou não vou te orientar mais. Aí eu voltei.
That's
But
my
it's
fear. That's my fear because I think my son don't will back anymore. It's okay. I'm
Rosana,
praying for to everything to become good
probably.
for it. Yeah.
But
Uh,
but in Dublin we have a trip. We have a trip, uma armadilha, because there we have a lot of Brazilians. If you don't focus in your English, you stay with
yeah.
other Brazilians all the time because
And
Yeah.
that's the
they
reason. Yeah, that's the reason they wanted to stay in Cork because this city having no
Yeah.
Brazilian
Corky
people.
it's a yes,
Yeah.
It's
Corky.
near.
I think it's 2 hours from Dublin. I think I
Yeah.
remember I
Yeah.
visited this city.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. 2000, no, 200 kilometers here to, yeah. And you, Ricardo, what is your most memorable travel experience?
Uh, I never wondered that this kind of situation occurs in Dublin because in other countries, yeah, yeah. For
Yeah.
example, I have a friend. Uh, he lived. If your if his mother in United States more than 20 years. I believe that's 22 years. And his mother don't speak any word of English. I remember a curious situation that they were uh, on Disneyland, and my friend told for his mother, if you wanted to pass for a crowd or or something similar, don't worry, just say excuse me and pass for among the people. And
Mhm.
after some while, my friend was playing, or I don't know, and the noticed a mess, a lot of people arguing or something. What happened? And suddenly he noticed his mother at the middle of the crowd. What happened? And after some while, uh, uh, his mother told, I say that you told me, and suddenly it started this mess and this situation. But what happened? What you really told? She told, uh, kiss me.
It's-
Uh, so he told to kiss me for a guy, and the other person don't understand, and it starts this confusion. But
uh,
yeah, about the travel, uh, I actually I don't use it to travel so much. Just a couple of places near from me, and so I have I travel sometimes to the Natal and the uh, for on vacation, and the once I went to Chile uh, for for work, but is I became 1 month on Chile, so in this case, it's possible to
Mhm.
visit some place at weekends. Né? That's nice. That's nice. But I prefer. I could mention about Natal because it's a a very wonderful and beautiful place. No?
Yeah. Uh, I I I don't know Natal, but I have this wish to know in this year.
Yeah.
Maybe in the end of the year, I wanted to be there. Okay, about my experience. Like Katiana, I have two places that I like it so much. When I went to Peru, it was amazing. But I was talking about my Italian travel because it was memorable because I could use all my languages, especially all my Italian languages because I need to use all the time because you almost didn't find people talking in Portuguese there because there are so many tourists, but it's only talking in English, Spanish, Italian. Then I had to use all my languages that I'm learning,
Um,
but especially Italian. I had to find some ancients in the street. Then I start to talk with them. Then I had talking in Spanish, in Italian, like they talking there, because the ancient talk in the especially accent. Then
oh
I
yeah.
needed to, yeah, I loved it because when you was in the train, especially when you was in the train, we trying to sit down
It's not exact
aside
Italian.
the
It's a
people. Yeah,
dialect. That's it.
yeah, I
Oh
was
yeah.
a Leicester. Yeah.
How do
Then
how do you the name of the dialect?
the dialect, I don't know the
Oh
name
yeah.
because there is so many places, the different
Oh yeah.
places, because I was trying to find people talking, Mamma Mia. It's not normal to listen in
Ah,
the
yeah?
middle of the people. No, but
Uh,
there is two places there, Treviso and Belluno. There the people was more ancient, then they talk more this word, Mamma Mia. It was
yeah,
amazing.
that's nice.
Then this was my memory of travel that I wanna back there because it was so nice. I had used the train to go in almost all Italy. I had at the beginning I think, oh my gosh, I am only with my husband. I wanna go in this place so far one of other. Then I need to take a train. I need to take some. How will you go there? Because I don't know. I've never stayed there. I've never had made this. Then when you are there, you oh my gosh, it's so easy. Only to take a train. You are in 1 hour, 2 hour after you are in another city. Then you are stay there, take another train. It was amazing. I love it, this experience. And then the next one, Ricardo. Have you ever had a spontaneous or unplanned adventure while traveling? If so, what happened?
Mm, I don't know. I don't remember. Uh, yeah, could be, could be. Not exactly a, a really problem, but one day I was traveling on at Natal. There is a big avenue, and a certain time occurs a flooding. So in this case, I have to uh, turn in on a street, in different street that I use to go to the reach some different beats. And when I turn in the a corner, a different corner that I use to pass, I reach a sound like a favela. It's not
Mhm,
exactly a favela, but it's a, 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 a place like that. And so I became really nervous because of it was in a different place. Because certainly in my region there are much more uh, houses like that if you compare with Natal. But yeah, I have a different place, so I was in a different place, and so in this case I became a little nervous. And in the same travel, I tried to reach a specific beach where you could diving. I pay for this kind of adventure, but I couldn't find this place, and I became a different uh, street, and the guy don't explain, and he draw in the piece of the paper, but they put the wrong directions, and I was talking with my wife, and the told, doesn't matter, you come back to the hotel because it's not possible to driving this diving today. And when I come back to my hotel, I pass in front of the place, and I arrive just a few minutes before the guys got in the boat. So in this case, I could driving. That's a wonderful experience
mhm,
because there are a lot of color fishes, and
mhm.
because it's there are a barreira de coral, né?
Yeah.
This 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 barreira de coral cross along the all off, né? The costa do Nordeste, né? Northwest. coast, and that's a wonderful place and the experience too.
It was amazing. I can
Yeah,
imagine it. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. In my case, I think it was when I went to Peru in the last year because you had uh, make a decision to go to Machu Picchu, but there is two ways to go there. One, you can go with in a van and walk for 11 for 12 kilometers. You need to walk in this, and another you can go in the train, a train. In another, you can go with a bus, the train and the bus. But we decided to go the more adventure roads. You went in a van, then you went through a mountain, like dangerous roads, and it was like risking our life because this road is so straight, narrow. I don't know, I don't remember the words now, because where only one car could pass. If there another through, it's impossible because it was so straight. We could see the rocks falling down the mountain. It was, oh my gosh, all the time we were saying, my gosh, we are risking our life here, but it was amazing. I have some records this time where you see oh my gosh, it was so amazing. Then the one that you think it's okay for adventurers today, but then when do you come the place, you have more 12 kilometers to walk. Then we pass in the river, we pass in the flowers. It was amazing adventure that I had made. Then we had decided when we was there, without thinking so much about this, then but the most difficult it was when you need to back, because you need to make all the same roads to to back the house to hotel. You are so tired, but you need to face this other roads to back. But it was amazing. I love it always. But when I want to back there, but I will go to in the train because it's more comfortable. And you, Katiana?
I remember one history in when I'm a single woman, I'm go to the carnival in Rio de Janeiro, and
Oh,
I drink a lot in the day before I return to Vitória, and I go to the uh, São Jobim Airport, Galeão, but my flight it's on Santos Dumont,
caramba.
and I stay there, and I lost my flight, and I need to return with the friends with in the car for I think it's almost 10 hours within de carro and with a
Yeah.
car. And, and my all my friends say, no, it's not possible. You go to the other part of the city, you don't see the I don't remember the name of the paper for when you choose your flight. And it's uh, everyone speak with me. No, it's not possible. The carnival is so good. I lost my flight in that time, and in that time oh, what I do now? I lost my flight. How I return to Vitória? And in that time I have friends return to Vitória. I send a message, and no, Katian, it's not possible. You do this kind of this, but I return with these guys.
Well, it's awesome. The last year, I lost our flight to go to Peru, but
Mm.
you lost all the travel. Yeah, it's not only the flight, because you had sleeping in the airport.
Oh,
My
wow.
husband and I,
Oh, no. Oh,
yeah, oh my gosh, you was there waiting for the moment of the flight. Then you were only. I remember that I put my head in my suitcase. Then my husband inside of me. Then only I remember that I oh my gosh, it's time to take the flight. Then you go to the line and it's okay. But one day I take my ticket, then I give for the person there that, oh, but it's not your flight. Your flight in another company. It was the gate, the wrong gate. Then you go to so fast for another, but my plan was arrive. Oh my gosh, the calling. Then oh my gosh, oh I thought I can't believe this. It was terrible. Then you go you back to house and buy another flight for 5 years after this. Then you will go there, you go, then you buy another. You had to buy, oh, you bought, yeah, you bought other flights and other traveling. It was so expensive. I had to pay, yeah, I paid for two traveling and one. But it was my marriage anniversary. Then we went there. We lost our flight. Oh my gosh. And you, Ricardo?
uh, about different cultures.
Yeah.
Mm, I don't know. I mean, not. I don't. I didn't face this kind of situation. I believe because F and at Natal is similar. There is a different aspect because I was traveling at July, né? And he notes a lot of children uh, going to was going to the school, and that's weird.
Mhm.
Né? I thought because normally at July is vacation, né? But I forgot because in Northwest is common the vacations at June, né? Because June there are big parties because of the June
Mhm.
parties, né? So in this case, it's not exactly a shock, but it's different. Né? It's common, and in other regions from Brazil is common. The children uh, went to vacation at July, and well, about Chile, Santiago. It's not exactly different, but uh, it's not exactly about culture, but is much more safer if you compare with Brazil. Né? So I could walk on the streets at night in the using cell phones and the other stuffs, and I didn't face any kind of problem. I was in a place that's apart richer, but sometimes I have to enter in another place is poor, and I didn't face any, and I didn't see any kind of problem too.
Mhm. About this different perspective, how was traveling changed your perspective in different culture and your ways of life? I think when I went to Peru, especially the city that I was. I think the way of food, because when you are traveling into Brazil, here in Brazil, you have no some always about the food because is you are used to eat this kind of thing here. But and when you are outside of Brazil in another country, you need to eat different kind of food. It's not the way that you are used to. Because when I was in Peru, it was terrible in that city, the way that the food that they prepare, because it's different than the way we are used to eat. Then now when I went to Italy, is equal because is they used to eat more pasta. Then, oh, okay, you said, oh my gosh, I love pasta. But when you eat once, twice, but every single day, when you go to lunch, pasta, when you go to dinner, pasta, when you go to take a coffee, massa. Oh my gosh. After a week, oh my gosh, I need rice, I need beans, I need meat to eat, oh my, but it's the way of life of then because I had asked for people that live in there. They have this, they used to eat all the time this kind of food. Then for them it's normal. But for us, then now I always thinking about the food when I'm traveling because I wanna test your food, but I wanna eat the way that I am used to eating. It's has changed the way that I am seeing another country. And you, Katiana, how perspective and different culture you you see your
I
life?
think I think when I go to Dublin, in that time, I visit other countries because it's very easily visit other countries in the Europe. It's cheaper and I remember. I think it's more than 12 years ago. I go to Norway, and the culture is totally different. The
Yeah,
city is
I
very
wonder.
clear. In that time we have a lot of electric cars in the street, and in that time I say no, it's the future. It's totally, this city is totally different. The culture, it's totally different. The people there, it's so polite, and then they say no, it's possible. Because I see with my eyes the uh,
You
difference about
you
the
notice the
knowledge.
homeless? You notice some.
No, no, in that time I don't see homeless in that time because it's so cold, and I don't see
Yeah.
homeless in Norway. Uh, gente, é muito diferente. It's totally different. The people, it's very polite. Now I work with a Norway in my job. I work in a team with a lot of engineers, and this company, it work with the company where I work. It's from Norway, and
Mm.
it's the guys. It's so polite. It's totally different. It's uh, pontual. I don't remember about pontual. The culture is, it's totally different. But when you compare with other countries around the world, I think the culture there is more, the people is more cold. It's not friendly like a Brazilian. But in that time, I'm in shock because of this, because the city is very clear, uh, organized, and we use the renewable research, 12 years ago. I think it's almost 12 years ago.
Mhm.
For me, it's different.
Yeah, like you said, the people here in Brazil is more hot. One day I went to Italy. I was so afraid because I was only going there for 17 days that I always think, oh my gosh, I was be there for 17 days only with my husband. Then my husband don't talk nothing in other languages. That oh, because of the famous of the people is so rude and something like that. But it was so different. Uh, I'm so nervous at the beginning, but when you start to talk with the people that are living there, especially on the street and you find the people in the train, it was amazing because I feel so acolhida. I don't know because they wanted to help us, wanted to talk, to know more about Brazil, to know more about all the things here, about the food here, about everything they want to know about our culture, then I feel so good between them. I was afraid about this, but it was amazing. Okay, there are people in the at the bar, at the restaurant. It was so you need to only to ask for something, order what you want, and it's only this. If you ask something, only to uh, responde seco. Only this, and it's okay. But I think because they are working, they need to be fast because there are more people to attend. But it was the good experience that I have. Then another, you have more time. Have you ever traveled destination set expectation? I am trying to. Katiana, can you read the next one or choose some other that you like it?
Uh-huh. It's possible jump between the
Yes,
question.
yes, you can. Yes, yes, jump. What do you want?
Uh, the, uh, the question number 5: how you ever travel to a destination that excites your expectation? What made it so amazing? Uh, I think when you stay involved in the culture, I think your I don't remember how do you say vivenciar in English, but you stay connect with the routine, with the other persons in the other with other culture. I think it's so interesting. Like I said, with the Irish people, because the Irish people is so friendly. Because when they go to Dublin, I imagine in my mind, no, the people probably is so cold, but no, the people is very friendly there, and I think in this case I'm very surprised with this because the people it's very friendly. I have plans for go to Italy because my family, my grandmother and my grandfather, it's from Italy, and I have a big expectation with the culture about the people, and because when I think when you connect with the culture, with the city, with the person, who the people live there, you understand more about about the country, about who the people lives your life. Uh,
Mhm.
when I go to Dublin, one person say the things for me. If you stay in a street and you have a very noise, barulhão de pessoas, of noise with people, probably it's Spanish, Brazilian, or Italian because it's a very happy people. People around the world say these things because the Brazilian, Spanish, and Italian, it's a festivo, pessoas festivas, né? São it's more friendly. I think it's more happy, and in this case with the Irish people, I very surprised because the people there it's friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, I remember that you was in the Coliseu. Then only my husband and I walking there, knowing some always the things there, take a photo. Then some I you heard some people talking in Portuguese and make a party. Then you say, oh my gosh, there are many people there. Need to be Brazilian because you are so far. It's impossible to understand what you are saying. But the way that you are, then maybe you be Brazilian. Then you are more close. You can see them and talk with them because they are in a group, the Brazilian group, and you can realize that they're Brazilian because they are talking so loud, so together and make some funny things to us. You can realize that
Some
it's
some
Brazilian people.
foreigners some foreigners tell about the color, né? Because brasileiros
Colorido,
use to use colorful clothes, né?
close, yeah,
Sneakers too, né? And the normally the foreigners don't use sneakers except when they go to the gym, and the Brazilian uses to sneakers a lot of time, almost
yeah.
every day.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. You are in the Florence, then it was on the street. Then my husband said, here everybody was using black and the grill, gray. Yeah, and yeah, I was with green. With
Yeah.
then he take a little record and give for my family because all the people use another color and only me in the middle of the crowd people with the green. So different with them. Only me. I said because I'm not I don't like to say equal everybody. I need to be different. In the next one, I think I had answered this question already because, like I said before. And Ricardo, can you jump some question? Can you choose
Uh,
one for you?
Let me see. Mm, I don't know. Maybe could you choose the number 7?
Yeah.
How has travel influenced your personal growth and the sense of self-discovery? I could mention Chile, né, because for me it's hard. Uh, is far away from my family, because I used to uh, be with my family every day, and I have to became keep away from my family during a month, and is I believe that is a challenge for me, but I survive, so that's nice.
Yeah, of course. When you are traveling, you enjoy more meeting new people or you trying to make friends?
I faced some problems because the communication, because well, in that
Ah,
time,
you didn't
my yeah,
talk in Spanish with
yeah,
English?
I have some well, the Spanish is similar to Portuguese,
Yeah.
not so much, but it's
Mm-hmm.
similar, and I studied during 1 year or 2 years, so in this case. Well, first of all, I have to adapt to some circumstances during a week, and after a week, I believe that I I use the keywords and another stuff. So in this case is the conversations became more fluently, but it's different. For example, on the immersion, sometimes it's hard to understand or explain some things.
Mhm.
But well, that's it. I believe that is interesting cause is a sound like a adventure, because
Yeah.
sometimes it's hard to understand. For example, I don't face exactly big problems to communicate with the people. I go to the coffee shop every day and the other stuffs. I have to talk with my workmates and the customers too. But sometimes there is a block in my mind. And for example, the guy told about neve, snow, and
So,
the oh you I haven't I was in the coffee shop and the guy told about the snow. Do you do you want to see the snow? And the in Spanish is nieve.
nieve.
Yeah, the guy told a
¿Te
lot of
gustaría ver
times.
la nieve?
Yeah, the guy told a lot of times. I didn't understand what happened. What's mean nieve? I don't know. And sometimes it's weird, because it's a common and the simple word, but I don't know. I face a
Yeah.
lot of problems to understand. The guy have to repeat 3 or 4 times, and after some while, he show a cube, ice cube, and oh yeah, neve. Yeah, it's certainly it's so clear, but I didn't understand. And sometimes this kind of situation happens, but
Yeah, except for the different languages, you are
yeah,
you are trying to use to your eyes, your ears about in this language that you didn't think in Portuguese, trying to
yeah,
understand. Yeah.
certainly.
And you, Katiana, have you ever some moment that you appreciate more, make a friend or meet people in the traveling moment? Have Have you
Yeah.
ever made some friends in the travel?
Yes, when I go to Dublin, I make many friends because that time I don't know anything, anyone, não conhecia nada nem ninguém. And yes, there I make 3 friends. One friend it's go living in France, and the other is Brazilian, and it's totally different because you connect with good persons in the other countries, and but you need to stay open for make a new friend.
Mhm.
And it's very I think in the first time you need to stay open for speaking with a persons in the other countries, and don't have a preconceito, prejudice, I think, about
Prejudice.
about the other cultures, and I think it's totally different. I know different kind of persons in that time, like Russians, like Spanish persons, Polonia. I don't remember the name of Polonia, but it's totally different because the culture it's totally different. When I remember the Russian drink a coffee with vodka in the morning, I said, no, it's too crazy. But, but the guy say for me, no, it's normal in the Russia. It's so cold, and the persons take a vodka with coffee for wake up your body. And I said, no, it's totally different. And 3 weeks ago, we have one Russian engineer in our team, and everyone spoke about this. And this guy say it's common in the Russian speak vodka in the morning with coffee, and
Yeah,
say no, it's crazy. And
yeah, yeah, exactly. My grandfather use well, I'm not sure how do you say pinga,
Ah,
in
cachaça.
English. Yeah, and
in,
they put on the coffee too.
Mm-hmm.
But my grandfather is Portuguese, né?
In Dublin, in Ireland, we have the Irish coffee. It's a coffee with a
Yeah,
kind of it's a tipo licor. I don't know how to say
Mm-hmm.
liquor in English,
Mm-hmm.
but
liquor,
liquor. It's with
liquor.
coffee, Irish coffee, and this it's we wake up very fast because have alcohol in this drink. And it's so common there. And when you
Yeah.
open for I think with this new experience, you learn more about the people, who the people live there.
Mm-hmm. Either they use it to a coffee with a liquor too. But I have a problem because one day I said I wanted to drink a large cup of coffee. Then when I went to the bar, then I asked I wanna drink a large coffee. Then I see there, oh, okay, a long coffee. But it was different because you have American coffee, then you a normal coffee, a long coffee, only this. when when I received, oh, why? I want a large coffee, only this. Then I asked for a cold, a hot water to put together to drink because this is impossible. But all day, all of them they're drink this long coffee one time and go to work. It's only like a shot in the morning. Yeah. But, okay, guys, you need to finish our conversation because we have some minutes and another will start right now. Okay, thank you so much to be here, Tatiana and Ricardo. It was amazing time together. Thank you so much. I want to see you are in another place, okay? To see you around. Have a nice day.